Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is continuation of interview series part 3. If you did not watch that interview series still from first, please watch that first and came here. And in this video, I'm going to explain there are the 10 scenario based questions that are previously asked in the interview. So I taken from so many members and filtered all the question. I will frame the 10 questions here. So let's get into the video. The first question is an international online car part business wants customer to find parts easily. Developer has to implement the requirement. So what is the requirement? Customer may select a make, car model and year of the car. So they can select the respective details. It will show the about the part details with respectively. Okay, how do you configure these requirements? So the answer is connecting to an external system of records that contains the make, model and year of vehicle. So you can perform this by integration rule, because let me say one example. Here I have a manufacturing parts department XYZ, and here a iPhone manufacturing department. So I don't have the particular data about the iPhone, because I'm only preparing the spare parts for the iPhone. In the XYZ organization, I'm already only preparing spare parts for the application. But in the iPhone manufacturing company, they have all data about iPhone. But here the thing is, customer has to log into XYZ application and so on. They search for the iPhone battery, but there is no data available in my organization. The data is available in iPhone organization. So data from another organization. So how will you achieve this requirement in Pega? We have to use integration rule. We passing the query parameter to the external system of records. It will fetch the data in the other organization DB and take the result into our application. The second question is, data page holds car information. The data page reload if older than 10 minutes. So the data page is created at 6:15. So whenever the data page after reload. So many persons are tell like that after the 10 minutes, that is 6:15 plus 10, 6:25. After at the 6:25 the data page automatically reloads. So that's not the correct. After the 10 minutes, that is at 6:25, whenever the user requests the page. For example, the 6:25 is completed and the user is requested 6:30. So the data page reload at 6:30 only. It's not reload at 6:25. Okay. Here the third question is, a purchase request list report includes columns for case ID and regional cost center. So, okay, the requirement is a manager want the report to show the total number of purchases request for each of the region cost center. So how will you achieve this requirement? So the answer is simply in the report definition, summarize the case ID column by count. In the report definition, in the in the right side column, there you can find the count. So you can summarize the case ID by count. So you can achieve this requirement. Okay. The fourth question is, apartment tenants submit maintenance request that specify their name and apartment address, request type, and describe of the request. The apartment management company often receive multiple requests for single addresses about the same issue. So the requirement is the company want to identify duplicate maintenance requests that are submitted less than 10 days. So here we have to use search duplicate step in the case type. So we have to configure apartment address as a basic condition, because apartment there is a specific unique address for the apartment, because if the two persons are named with Ravi but the two apartments addresses are different. So configure apartment address as a basic condition and configure request type as a weighted condition. Configure time period for the request data as weighted condition. So in this way we can achieve this requirement. Okay. And the fifth question is, to qualify the instant loan, an application name must earn a monthly income of at least 1 CR. For example, I am telling 1 CR and cannot exceed 1 CR in total liability. Okay. How do you enforce this requirement? So we can use this the restriction. Here you can observe how do you enforce this restriction. In case of any restriction word in Pega, you definitely see for the validation rule. Use validation condition rule with having two conditions. Okay, less than this and greater than this. Yeah. And the sixth question is, when applying for a credit limit increases, customer with standard card must provide information if an employee information process. Okay, but the requirement is request for customer with gold card automatically skip the process. So how can you perform this requirement? So there is a simple way. We have to add a condition at the process, that is start the process when. So the condition is dot card type is equal to gold, so skip this process. Okay, so next requirement is an education loan application requires approval from the legal team manager and the finance team manager. There is a two approval, but the question is the legal team manager must approve before the financial team manager. So how can you configure this requirement? So you can simply use, there is a cascading approval in the step. You have to create a approval step with cascading approval. So you have to write the condition, that is uh, legal team manager approve before the finance team manager can approve. Okay, and the eighth question is a hotel booking application allows customer to change room after making a reservation. The status of each room in each hotel is stored on a data page source by a database table. So this is the frequently asked question in the interviews. So how can you achieve this requirement? We can achieve by using savable data page which data transform, because we can update the DB by using savable data page. I recently done the CRUD operations and savable database video. You can watch in my channel also. We can use savable data page with data transform. We can definitely update the database table records. Okay. And the ninth question is an internet provider determines the best internet speed for a customer based on customer answer to a series of nested condition. Here the note this point. Here is a nested questions, such as whether the customer is seeking services for the business or a residence and what is expecting internet usage. Here the question is the nested conditions. You have to identify whenever in Pega there is a question called nested. You have came in your idea is that it's decision tree. Why? Because in the decision tree itself it available nested if condition. So we can fulfill this requirement by using decision tree rule. We can have to achieve this requirement because it contains of nested if condition, if else, like that condition. Okay, and the last but not least question is all managers need to view the employee vacation request reports in the manager portal dashboard. Only manager portal dashboard. Only manager have to access the report. Only manager have to access the report. So answer me guys. Leave your answer in the comment box. I will definitely reply you. And the next video it coming is the real-time project. I will explain each and every topic. Means this is a live project and will teach each and every point and the sections and all. Okay, and I will put the poll today itself. There are I taken three projects. One is flight ticket booking. Why I'm taking flight ticket booking is there are so many members asking me to do flight ticket booking, please bro, like that. Okay, I will take the flight ticket booking, and the another one is financial project. Another one I'm taking my own project. So I will put you the poll here today at 6 o'clock on time. Please answer that poll, so then I can know what is the next project I have to done. Okay, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and please share to your pegamates guys. And I'm doing very hard work for this content. Please share to your pegamates. And thank you for all. I hope your dreams comes true. Bye bye.